All right, good morning everyone. Today is it's Friday the 12th day of July 2013. I'm actually going to do a recap of yesterday, which was the 11th day of July 2013. Let me show you the spreadsheet. This is the spreadsheet. Yesterday, we were plus 8 ticks on the Russell. We were plus 33 ticks on crude oil. We were plus 8 ticks on gold and minus 5 ticks on copper. That was what we did yesterday. Yesterday it took us 31 minutes and 3 trades to reach our 2-point equivalent. And so far on the month, as of yesterday, we're up $2,132.50 per contract on 8 days trading, I believe, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 days trading. Over here on the right, you see if you had an $8 per turn commission, that's what you should be paying. You should not be paying more than that. I know some of you guys may have other brokers who are ripping you off. You should not be paying more than $8 a turn. All right. If you have not taken a free trial with us, go to www.cfrn.net/apply. Sign up for the free trial. In the free trial, you get 5 days in our live trading room. You get access to our indicators, our charting platform, all that stuff. You also get access to Dwayne and I. You're gonna be sent an email with instructions in it that show you how to download the indicators from the indicator store and the charting platform. Follow those directions, and when it gets to the part about a layout, importing a layout, you can send me an email. I'll send you my latest layout. The layout that's in those instructions may be a little bit aged. All right, so just send us an email at support@cfrn.net, and we'll help you out with that. Okay. All right. Yesterday, let's start out with crude oil. I'm going to start over here on the left and work my way across. All right. It's 8:25, so I'm going to do this really quickly because we have PPI coming out in about 4 minutes. I don't know if I'll get the whole thing done in 4 minutes, but I'll try. Yesterday on crude, we had a bunch of trades. Let me just blow the crude up. It's all relative, right? A bunch. There they are. A bunch. Let's not show the pre-market ones. All right, our first trade was right in here on crude yesterday. I believe we got 8 ticks profit on the first trade. We took a short down below the, on a down close below the trend line. We took a short down there. The next one was over here. We took a short off the BBC. On the down close off the BBC, we took a little bit of profit on that. The next one was over here. It was another short on a down close off the BBC. All right, we took a little bit of profit on that. Next one was here. Looks like a break even. That was a down close below a trend line, though I didn't draw the trend line. I eyeballed it. Over here was another one, down close below the trend line with the bearish divergence. That we took, I think we took another 10 ticks profit on that. Another short trade right here. This was a down close below the trend line as well with the bearish divergence. This one had a blue cycle. We took a little bit of profit on that one. And I think our last trade of the morning yesterday was right here. We missed quite a few here on the crude oil, and there were a lot of things that that happened after that we didn't take advantage of because it was just after the live trading room. But that was crude oil yesterday. Okay, that was crude in 30 seconds or less. Let's see the Russell. Let's look at the Russell right here. Yesterday we had just one trade on the Russell. And there it was right there. This was a down close off the BBC. Okay, down close off the BBC with bearish divergence in a red cycle after the bearish cross. Pullback test, down close. We shorted it, and we took profit right there. We took 8 ticks profit on that. All right. That was crude oil. What's the S in the dark red line in the slingshot? I'll get to that in a minute. I'm not sure what you're talking about. But all right, this is gold. And yesterday, how many gold? Oh, we only took one gold trade too. It looks like. Oops, didn't go too far. Yeah, this was yesterday. All right, let me back it out some. All right, that was pre-market. Now you can see in gold we missed a few trades here. We missed this one, we missed this one, we missed this one, we missed this one. We missed that one. And we took one trade Right here, this is gold, and this was yesterday, 1108. Oh yeah, this is it right here. We made 8 ticks profit on this trade right here. That was our one trade on gold yesterday. We missed a few more in here that really worked out well. But you can see if you just follow the plan, the opportunity is there. Okay. Now keep your eye on gold here as the PPI numbers come out in a few minutes, okay? Well, not gold right there, but now let me see crude oil, right? Oh, copper. Copper. GHG. There you go. On copper we had 2 trades. This one right here, we went short on a down close off the BBC with the bearish divergence. It's actually down close below the trend line, I think, with the bearish divergence. The numbers are starting to move based on the PPI. I mean, the market's starting to inch. I'm going to bring the gold over so you can watch the gold a little bit. If we have an opportunity, we'll trade the gold right here. Okay, it's not giving us anything just yet. Copper was the end of the trades that we took yesterday. Our first trade on copper was a minus 8 ticks. We took a loss on our very first trade. And the follow-up trade after that was plus 3 ticks we took over here. It took forever to get that together. That was it for the copper. Now, if you're on the free trial, I'm sorry, I'm just drawing this stuff here so we can see the setups as they come when the numbers come out. PPI numbers should be coming out right now. A down close on this bar would be a short trade. A down close on this bar on gold would be a short trade. The high is at 1271.2. The low is going to be at 1270.8. So you just need a down close because the cycle is red. All right. Now the cycle is going to turn blue on the close of this bar, so you're going to need a down close below the trend line. All right. If this bar closes up, it's probably going to drag the black line up too high. But if it gives a down close, it'll be right here at 1271.1. And watch the cycle color. Okay, the cycle is blue now, and the black line is above. So I don't think we're going to get an opportunity to trade the gold right here. Not right here, not right now. All right. Nope. All right, I'm sliding the gold off. I want to look at the indexes and see if the indexes aren't moving on the news either. Nothing's moving. The numbers must have been a very big surprise. Okay. Well, in copper, our first trade was a down close. Let's blow this up. This was yesterday. Our first trade was a down close off the BBC right here. All right. We took a short trade and it stopped us out for minus 8 ticks. Our next trade was over here, a down close below the trend line. We took a short trade there, and we took 3 ticks profit on it. We missed the follow-up trade there and there, and that was pretty much it on the copper yesterday. Okay. Now that covers all the trades that we made yesterday. I'll bring the spreadsheet back up again really quick. Okay, here's the spreadsheet again. We were plus 8 on the Russell, plus 33 on crude, plus 8 on gold, and minus 5 on copper. All right, for a total, I think it was like $430 was the total on the day. It took us 31 minutes and 3 trades to get to our 2-point goal. And as of yesterday, we're up $2,132.50 per contract. Okay. Now, if you're on the free trial and you want to know what it takes to become a partner, just send us an email at support@cfrn.net. If you're on the free trial and you have any questions about anything, just give me a call at 949-423-6464. That's 949-423-6464. I upgraded my phone yesterday. Hopefully I'll get better reception now, but there's no guarantee. Okay. Morning, Pete. Jeff. Jeff, what did you mean the S in the dark red line? What? S? Oh, what? S line. I get it. The dark red line, it's the S1 cycle. The S1 cycle. Okay. That's what that is. It's maroon, and it's the S1 cycle. I get it now. Gold is setting up long. Gold is setting up a long, Matt, but remember last night I went over the head and shoulder stuff. The inverted head and shoulder stuff is the same thing. It is setting up a long trade. This is a head. This is a shoulder. It's building another shoulder over here. It is setting up a long trade. It didn't put in a higher swing. It's early in the day, so I guess you can't really expect it to have everything right as right as the morning starts, but that's what I'm looking at. The copper doesn't have anything. Thanks though, Matt, for letting me know. Hey, I wanted to go over one more thing really quickly. Really quickly, if I can find the chart. Here it is. Yesterday afternoon on the show, we went over this in the partners meeting last night, but yesterday afternoon on the radio show, I had pointed this out. This is for the people that are going to watch this later today. All right, gold's got a long trade right there at 72.7. 72.7. Okay, gold is long right there at 72.7. That's the up close above the trend line. The up close above the trend line, bullish divergence, blue cycle. Again, my concern was that we didn't put in a higher swing over here. That was my concern. All right, we weren't coming off a higher swing, so I hadn't made a commitment to the upside. This is an inverted head and shoulders. It looks like from the little bit that I can see right here, this is a shoulder, this is the head. This would be the building of the other shoulder. So it may pull back deeper over here to build that other shoulder. What I was getting at over here was yesterday. Nice, Paul. Yesterday in the afternoon session in the radio show, I had drawn this in and I said that we should break down below this box, and once we do break down below that box, we should get down to this dotted line. I drew all that in yesterday. This is for the folks that watched me say that yesterday. We did break through there and we got down to that dotted line. That's it. That's it. I was just showing you. All right. Now, what we anticipate here on this right here is that the green line is going to work its way up into the cycle. Now, there was no transition bars or anything like that, which is fine. Everything stayed orange. We just closed above the MA1, so if you're in the trade and you're going to be aggressive like me with risk management, then stop should be at break even. Okay, like that. Stop at break even. And I'm out of break even on that one. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do gold. And keep track of my trades. Okay. That's pretty much it. What I'd really like to see here is a close up above this level. I want to see a close up above this level right here, and then another pullback for more opportunity. That's what I'd really like to see, a commitment to the upside. Okay. Now, when looking at this, you see we had to move up, a little pullback right here. We should get a leg up similar to this one right here. Okay. That's what we should be seeing, is a leg similar to this one. Let's just extend that a little more. Okay. Something like that is what we should be seeing. Okay. Now we got the close up above. That's what I was looking for. We got the close up above. Where are the weekly trading zones on the ES right now, Matt? Okay, you just have to look for the weekly trading zones on the ES and see if there's anything happening there. And up close, actually you could be long again right here if you wanted to be. 1274, I'm trying. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now you see how the pullback here was this size? The pullback up here should be no bigger than that. Okay, should be no bigger than that. To continue the trend and finish the move up, that's what you should see. Alright. Paul's so far 3 crude trades and you're in a profit of 6 ticks. Excellent. Alright. So let's slide that off, and I'll slide the crude over so we can take a quick look at the crude oil and see what you were trading over there. Okay, I see a down close over here on the crude. Actually, a down close right here on the crude for the short trade. It was right in there. That was the spot right there. Now, it depends what time you get up to take the 3 crude trades. And up close right over here. Another up close over here. And I think the last one would have been right in here. Yeah, it would have been right in here. Would have been your last one. And on the downside over here, there was just eyeballing the trend lines. There was this one, and maybe you could have done this for 4 ticks. Well, just a couple of ticks, maybe not a full 4. But that's what I see on the crude so far. On the Russell right now, let's go back to the Russell, okay. I don't know where the zones are on the ES. Let's just take a look at those. Our nearest zone on the ES is, where the heck is it? Way down there at 48, 49. What about above us? Any 47, 48, 78, and 79. Thanks. Okay, so we got a long way to go to get to any zones on the ES. We don't have to worry about that. That's good. The reason I ask is because the other mat, one of the other mats, we got a lot of mats, was asking if there was a reason not to short the ES and not to short the Russell. And there's not. Okay, a down close on the current bar on the Russell would be a short trade. Let me just check that. No, a 29.5 right here on the Russell is a short trade. A down close over here on the ES is also a short trade. So 16, 69 even right here on the ES is a short trade. And 29.5 over here on the Russell is also a short trade. And the gold is still trying to work itself out over there. All right, and crude oil just moved up through the BBC. All right, look for it to pull back down and give us some bullish divergence here and a long opportunity. Okay, look for that on the crude. That last gold opportunity here didn't work out. Okay, the last gold opportunity right there did not work out. That was a -8 ticks on that one. Okay, and right there on the, whatever this is, the Russell, I didn't get filled on the Russell. I put my order on too late. You see it's still sitting there, 29.5. If you did get filled on that, you should consider taking off your risk. Look for a down close below this level right here. Okay, look for the down close below that level right there. Alright, let's look left and see what we have. Below that, you're looking at this. Okay, so if you get the down close below that level, you're looking at 28.7. So I would really trail my stop pretty close. If you get through 28.7, then you get another point all the way down to 27.7. But that's what you're looking at there. The crude oil right now, an up close on the crude would be a long trade. 105.64 is the low. 105.68 would be the high. So this bar's got the full 4 ticks range in it right here. The gold is setting up a short trade as well. Okay, looking for long on the crude, short on the gold, and the ES and the Russell are both short already. What's up, Pete? Oh. Okay. I see what you mean. Sorry, I didn't read your top one. Alright, on the gold, you're still looking for the down close. The black line is still below the BBC. So you're still looking for the down close there. You're still looking for the up close over here. My concern with this gold is that this is just a pullback in the beginning of a longer up move. Okay, did anybody check out the news event and see what it actually was? Where's the Russell right now? Is the Russell still going down? Yeah, it's still going down. You did get the close down below that swing low, so that's good. But as I said, you should trail your stop because it really doesn't have a lot of room to go to the next support level. Okay, on the Russell, you did get the close down here. So the entry was up here at 29.5, and it dropped all the way down to 28.8. All right, for a 7-tick possible gain right there. 27.7 is the real support level down here below this, but there's no guarantee it's not going to pull back first. Nothing there on the gold. The news is all green. Thanks, Alex. The news is all green. Is that good or bad for gold and crude oil? On the crude right now, we're just looking for the up close here. We have the bullish divergence, you see? We have the bullish cross, the space, the test. We need the up close. Alright, I'm going to slide the Russell off again. I'm just hanging out in that trade. Alright. There's the up close on the crude. Alright, 568. 568. Come on. There's the up close, and you guys remember last night? This is a black bar, black to orange, no transition, and bullish divergence. Okay. It's a pretty high probability trade right there. Gold swung all the way back up here, put in a higher swing, a higher pivot. Okay, and it's got a black bar right here with bullish divergence. That is, hang on a second. That's your trend line right there. We didn't hit the BBC yet. I am very surprised at this. This one over here just did not work out. Green across the board on the PPI core. Okay. Let's see. This one just moved right back down through the BBC. Gold is acting strange. Gold and the crude just dropped for some reason. The Russell is starting to pull back up right now, guys. There was 1 point profit potential in the ES trade. No, there wasn't. There was 3 ticks. Sorry, it wasn't 1 point yet. I'm still looking for those to drop even further, though. The ES and the Russell. But they're probably going to have a pullback first. Or at least the Russell probably is going to have a pullback first. Over here on copper. This is like my little red-headed stepchild. I had an up close above that right there. I feel like I've been ignoring the copper. I don't mean to. It's not intentional. I love copper. Just as much as all the other ones. Whatever makes us money, that's all that matters. Alright. Yes, we want to see that move down some more. As I said on the Russell, 27.7 is the next level down on the Russell. We still haven't gotten all the way down there yet. Excuse me. Well, I mean, we still haven't gotten, the green line still hasn't gotten all the way down into the cycle is what I meant. Okay, that's what I meant to say. The green line has not gotten all the way down into the cycle. Guys, the gold is just swinging back and forth across the BBC. I'm going to wait until we get some trend on that. Okay. I want to see it establish a trend. We don't have any trend yet. And crude oil seems to be tanking right here. You know what? This recording has been going for a little bit now, so I'm going to shut it off because I don't want it to drag out too long. Again, if you are on the free trial and you want to find out what it takes to become a partner and you don't know, send us a quick email at support@cfrn.net. If you are not a partner and you want to become a partner, again, send us a quick email at support@cfrn.net. If you have any questions, you can call me at 949-423-6464. That's 949-423-6464. Okay? With that, I am going to stop the recording.